Our tweeds, as brilliant as they are, tend to be a little bit lighter.
Now where are we going now?
We're going to head up towards Grafton Street.
Okay.
See, we probably won't see any buskers with the weather like this. If I saw a very famous Irish person, I'm not going to say, hey, I'm not going to go, whoa. I'm just going to let them pass. And it's more out of politeness, and also it's out of a kind of a sense of not wanting. It's not like we want to knock people down, but it's just we're not really that interested in.
Well, New York's a little like that, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Not getting in people's face.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I started, I was so nervous about going out onto Grafton Street itself that I started in this laneway. And what's good about the laneway for a musician is that, you know, you can hear yourself very clearly in a small environment like this. It doesn't take much to throw your voice over to the other wall. And for me, it was good training. And plus, I was just nervous. You know, not many people come down here, so I sort of, you know, I was able to do it just along here. And this is Bewley's. This is the side of the old Bewley's Cafe here. And then nip in there when I was finished. It's a beautiful room, actually. So I would have busked here in the beginning, and then eventually, when I got the courage up, I would have went out onto the bigger street. Because it's all about learning. I mean, I was listening to Bob Dylan's Before the Flood, you know, and on that record, he throws his voice so much, you know, and the version of Just Like a Woman on that record. I remember studying it and kind of really trying to learn how to sing it just like he did. There's a lot of competition on Grafton Street. A lot of buskers. So in once, this is where my character busks every day.
That's right.
This is his spot.
That's right.
And it was kind of handy because it was slightly in off the street. And again, he was a kind of a nervous character, so he stayed way back. This is actually the widest part of Grafton Street right here. So in the film, I stood here. And that guy's obviously taking a spot there because it's sheltered.
Right.
But this would have been where I busked as a young lad as well.
Let's walk up the street and get in out of the rain. Tell me about busking at Christmas. You've been doing it for how long?
The first year was just me and a few mates, and the second year I started, I guess I started making calls to people that I knew who were slightly bigger. And actually what was really surprising is that everyone was into it. And,
they were home.
They were all home, exactly. Yeah, you were all home and in the right mood for it. So it was brilliant.
That's great.
I know exactly how he feels.
I mean, obviously you see in the film where it's not working so well, but there must be times where it's kind of joyous.
Oh, there is, yeah. There's moments where it's just fantastic.